So before going into the pouches, you should have an idea about the fascia. So here the important fascia in this region, the perineal region, is Colles fascia, and another one is perineal membrane. So we have discussed in a separate class about the perineal membrane. Now we will see about this Colles fascia. So the Colles fascia is nothing but it is a continuation of Scarpa's fascia. So what you see here is the anterior abdominal wall. So this layer, and in the anterior abdominal wall, you all know there is no deep fascia in the abdomen. Instead, there will be two layers, superficial fatty layer, and that is known as camphor, and the deep membranous layer, and that is known as Scarpa's fascia. So right, this is the Scarpa's fascia. So this Scarpa's fascia continuous with this Colles fascia of abdomen. So you can see the red color line continuing into the, this is a section of a male pelvis. So you see the penis. So it is going up to the neck of the penis, and then it is reflected over the scrotum as a Dotter's muscle. Then you can see it is going and attaching to a fibromuscular nodule present in the perineum, and that is the perineal body. Okay, and here from here it will be continuous with the perineal membrane. So this green color structure is perineal membrane, and you can also see the upper green color layer, and that is superior fascia of urogenital diaphragm. Okay, so here you have to understand these fascias. One fascia, and this is Colles fascia. This is the continuation of Scarpa's fascia of abdomen. So this is Colles fascia, right? So the Colles fascia will continuous with the perineal membrane. So this perineal membrane will be attached posteriorly to the perineal body, and from there that perineal membrane will continuous with the superior layer of urogenital diaphragm. So now we have seen three fascia, and between the three fascia we are going to have two spaces. So between this Colles fascia and the perineal membrane we see a space, and that is superficial perineal pouch or space. Then between the superior layer of urogenital diaphragm and the perineal membrane we see a space or pouch, and that is deep perineal pouch. Okay, so you need to understand in this section. Now first we will see about the superficial perineal pouch. So this is the coronal section. The section what you have seen in the previous slide is sagittal section, and it is in the coronal section. Okay, so it is very easier to understand in the coronal section. See, you know this is the Colles fascia, that is the continuation of Scarpa's fascia, and then the red color structure is perineal membrane, and above that you see a black line, and that will be the superior layer of urogenital diaphragm. Okay, so between these we have two spaces. One is superficial perineal space or pouch, this green color one,